Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today. We're going off boat because we have our very last port. Good morning. Our very last port of call today. Oh, we're walking down the stairs. Okay, I thought we were gonna elevate. We're going to our very last port of call today, and today's a little special because we actually decided to book one of the cruise tours rather than doing like a private one and just finding some random person to take us around and hoping they bring us back. We've never done this before, so we'll see what the differences are and blah, blah, blah. All right, tour buses kind of go in both directions, so this isn't the most helpful information, but we'll find something. I guess singing didn't really work out, huh? No, not funny? Okay, it's all right. They can't all be winners. There we go. We got our tickets. You just come along because they have our real names on them. We've made it.
We did.
We're on the bus now. So what this is supposed to be a tour of where we are, which I guess I can say it's Aruba.
Welcome to Aruba, by the way.
Yeah, welcome to Aruba. There's a Beach Boys songs about it. It's not. It just has Aruba in the word. But
Completely sold out, by the way.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. So we're in Aruba. It's gonna be a tour of Aruba, and then we're gonna see a bunch of stuff, including a lighthouse, a bridge, and some big birds. So the first part of the tour is this ostrich farm. This is where we're gonna go see big birds. Not the big bird, but like some big birds. They're not yellow though. At least I don't think they're yellow. Look how big these things are, man. Massive. I think there's another one over on this side. Yeah, there he is.
Rednecks, brunettes, and black Africans. Ashamin, shins red, beak red, meanies red.
There's a couple less colorful ones over here, but
Live
like,
up to 80 years.
peacock.
And they have a speed of
I don't
45
think I've ever
miles
seen
an hour.
one so close.
And the other one's trying to reach something and it can't reach it.
Okay.
You walk away when you're ready.
Well, that one's saying hello.
Look at his neck. What a neat color. You're very pretty. Okay. Thank you. Awesome. A little bit more? Okay. Now you're starting to take my skin. Thank you very much.
What is it you're feeding them? What is it you're feeding them?
Corn, calcium, protein, alfalfa.
More emus for the ride home. Stop that down a little more.
To be fertile. And the egg was not fertile. If you leave them too long in the pen, the female bird would eat it to get by the calcium and the protein from the egg to produce more egg. Huh? For the egg are bigger. Have a weight of 4.5 pounds that equals 24 chicken eggs.
How many?
24. It takes about 42 days for it to hatch. In the daytime, the mama sits on the eggs. At night time, takes up for the papa. So mama can go to casino and make some money. An ostrich egg can hold 300 pounds on it because ostrich birds got a way of 300 pounds. And normally they sit on the egg so the egg support the weight of the bird. So also because the pressure push from inside to outside of the egg, that's why you can hold 300 pounds. You can stand on the egg, no problem. But if you jump on it, you could break it. If they fall, it will break because it cannot hold the impact, it can only hold the pressure. And this is because the pressure push from inside to outside also make it much easier to get out. Because ostrich babies, when they want to come out, they alone have to do it. If an ostrich baby can come out on their own, that means they are too weak to survive. They will not make it even if you try to help them come out. So fire-born babies, one will die, just nature. The birds don't break up with a beak. That chickens got a tooth, ostriches not. They got a strong spine in the head and they bang that into the egg and get out.
The ostrich. I mean the.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
I've never seen an ostrich in real life.
Or an emu.
Or an emu. They're like, an emu is just like a small ostrich.
Yeah.
They're a little
but
different because they have 3 toes instead of 2 toes. Ostriches have 2 toes, emus have 3 toes. But, and emu eggs are like palm-sized, small. Ostrich eggs are like the size of my head. They're very big. Maybe not my head, but like,
No, a good one is about the size of your head.
yeah. They also had a lot of other things here, like actually you can probably see out the window. They have some ducks that are hanging out over there.
Turtles and turkeys.
Yeah,
And
I got some
peacocks.
tons of peacocks, turtles, turkeys, ducks. We mentioned those already. I saw a singular rooster.
Oh yeah, the singular rooster.
Yeah. So they got a whole thing going on over here, man. It's really fun. It's also stinky.
I don't know. I had a good time.
It's very calm. What the locals tend to do is they tend to come over. They will stand on the cliffs and they would fish. So that's on days when the ocean is very calm. However, a day like this, you will not find much locals fishing over here on this side. They concluded that the volcanic stone that you're going to see over here on the left-hand side, you'll see the volcanic stone that looks like it's coming out of the water and climbing up onto the land. That form of lava over there on the left is known as the pillow lava. So that's the volcanic stone that you can see coming out of the water, coming slowly up onto the land. And the pillow lava has been proven to be some of the oldest volcanic stone that we have on the island. According to the studies, pillow lava dates back approximately 90 million years. And it's some of the oldest volcanic stone that we have on the island, and therefore the geologists believe that the volcanic activities that formed the Aruba started or originated over here on this side of the island, and therefore the volcanic stone over here is very thick, very dense, which makes it almost impossible to dig for any lines for water and electricity.
So the next stop that we're on is to the Natural Bridge. First one that we're going to look at is this one here. Apparently in 2005, this was a bridge that connected here to here. But in 2005, it fell.
Relax.
So now that's just what it is. It's just kind of a pile of rocks now.
You wanna walk down there?
Huh?
You wanna walk down there? Find our 7 stones and blah blah blah.
Maybe.
I think the walkway is over there.
No. Not all hope is lost though, because just in case that the bridge ever fell down, I guess they had a second one. There it is. This is the windiest they have ever had. This is a second natural bridge. That's... Let me see if I can get a little closer. There we go. All of the erosion down there just created another natural bridge. It's not as big as that one over there, but still really cool. I'm not gonna walk over it though. Some other things that the tour guide was telling us that I don't remember if I caught on video was that when you would find a when you would find a good fishing spot, they would stack rocks up so that they would know where the good fishing spots were. And that was taken over by tourists. They started doing it. And it kind of became a whole other custom now, so that you would just stack rocks. That's what this is over here. Everyone, I guess over time, whatever, started stacking up a bunch of rocks. I think she's looking for something. I thought. I would also just like to take a second to point out how lethal this water is right now, man. This is crazy. Like, I'm a little nervous about how the audio's coming out because of all the wind. And also, every time there's any sort of wave down there, mouthful of salt water. Dude, look at this one. This is nuts. I'm just genuinely impressed. Crazy. Also, don't go beyond this point. Tourist, man. And then a little more commotion for the bridge, because this is the actual reason that we came here for. It's very pretty, but again, I'm still not gonna walk on it.
Touch base on some of the questions that people usually ask once you're on the tour, alright? One of the main questions.
Next up on our ventures is a rock formation. They're a little steep, but I think I should have it in me to make it up and then back down. I said hopefully. This is kind of just climbing a mountain, or at least a big hill. Yeah. See, this is the bit that I'm not thrilled about. We kind of go in a little bit. Probably not my best cinematography there, but we made it up. It's actually a pretty short up. There we are. We're at the top. Okay, look out. How your thighs doing? Thighs burn a little bit. I think I need to do more squats. Or maybe less squats. And then all the way over here. All the way out in the distance right there. There's her boat. My brother's probably on that somewhere. So is my mom. Hey, this one's gonna be kind of gnarly. It kind of looks steeper on the way down, don't it? All right, we've had our moment. Now it's we head back down. All right, heading back down. I figured the dual capture will look cool here. It's not the most flattering angle of myself, but it'll do. I'm also compromising because I'm still holding my camera. I don't really have a lot to hold on to, which probably isn't the safest thing to do. But I want you to kind of see what the formations look like as you're going through these rocks here. This is really cool. Sorry, we took a second to take some pictures. So now we're going straight all the way through. Oh, I'm gonna slide down this one. It's a little steep. There we go. Let's come through. Go a little more. And then we come out. Right. Then we're back on the outside, and then the hole I was just in is right there. Cool, right? That was fun. I like the part where you crawl through the rocks. Oh my god. Are you okay? I don't think I caught that. I think I was off to the side. All right. With all those heels you wear?
I know, right?
All right. And now we're back on the ground. Cool. He just like me for real. What? Okay. Thanks for that. What is this called? You can say it better than I can. Aruba. Aruba. And it sparkles. Neat. Our final stop on the tour is to the California Lighthouse, which is sadly like under construction right now. They're like painting it, and I think he said he was redoing the cage or whatever up top, so it's closed. We can't go into it, but we can at least look at it, and it's a very pretty pale pink color, and that's nice. Final drink of the day was a coconut smoothie that had a little bit of the coconut meat in it.
Yeah, I got it. It was so tangy that like I didn't like it.
Try that again.
It had a lot of the coconut meat, but it was so small that I didn't really mind. It was like a little bit. Look.
It's all done. I think the worst part about that smoothie was the fact that it came in a paper cup with a paper straw.
Yeah, that shit. Look at.
So
Look.
it's like.
I almost drank the paper cup and the paper straw. It was really good though.
It was really
It
good.
was really good.
This freeloader has been with us the whole trip, and he's making me nervous because if he flies over by me, I will do something about it. And that something is probably Scream. Quick little pit stop back onto the boat because someone forgot money.
And I had an accident.
That somebody is me. I didn't have an accident though. So we're gonna get back off the boat now, do our little bit of shopping that we're gonna do, and then end off the day because we're gonna be docked here for another hour and a half,
Just about.
give or take, and it's not gonna take us that long to buy what we need to buy. Correct. I just need to buy a hat.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to buy, but that's something.
Stuff for the guys or something.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this quick because we're running out of time. But like, we started here, we went to this rock formation, which is where we, we climbed the rock. We went to the natural bridge over here. This is the lighthouse we were just at. So like, we kind of did the whole island. Granted, this island's very, very small. I think he said like from tip to bottom there, it's only 20 miles around, and widthwise, it's 6 miles across. We have roads longer than that in Florida. That's crazy. Right after a brief shopping adventure, the bag is full, so we're done.
You need to get your cab.
I didn't get my hat yet, so we're gonna do that back inside the terminal because I saw some nice ones in there, so I'm just gonna find one of those and just kind of call it that. And then we'll get back on the boat because I don't know about you, but I'm sweaty and hungry.
We're leaving. We just honked out. Well, we just honked and then shipped out. So like, bye bye Aruba. It's been fun, but now.
It is kind of nice to watch the boat pull off though, because we missed it this whole time. Well, there goes Aruba off in the distance. And we're officially on the open sea on our way back home. Can't tell you that I'm excited to be back, but I can't stay forever. Unless you stay on one of those 6-month cruises, but those are like $20,000.
this was an oil rig that we saw off the coast. We saw this while we were actually in Aruba, but now we're actually passing it. We're seeing how far away it actually is, because you can't even see the island anymore over there. It's more over there that you can see it, honestly.
MJ got some ice cream, and then she made me get a second one for her and pretend it was for me. You got something to say for yourself?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Why do you keep asking me that?
We're at dinner now. I completely forgot to mention that. So, Chipotle steak. Nothing because he ate it already.
It was Alfredo.
It was Alfredo.
What is that, Dad?
Looks like a steak. Some sort of, like, yeah, whatever that is.
Wasn't the sirloin steak?
Mom also looks like she got some more steak, and then
Veal, like rigatoni or something like that.
yeah. There you go. My bad.
I just saw the name.
All right. I need to document that for the first time.
Take a knife and swipe it
I
out.
did not finish dinner. This is probably as best as we're gonna get here. That's fine. I did my best.
had a couple.
For dessert, got a little carrot cake. And MJ's rocking a creme brulee again. Mom's got a little, feels like a lemon tart. That's what it looks like. Dad and I are matching. And Yvonne's got ice cream. What else is new?
Anybody would like to try this? Just bite.
That's
Dinner's
what,
finished
25
now, and then we
seconds.
went and just left and saw the show. It was fun. I didn't get a lot of clips because of where we were sitting. The woman's side was just kind of here. So, like, I got some clips. I'll show them now.
Keep on, don't stop. 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 Keep on, don't stop till you get enough. Keep on. With the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on. With the force, don't stop. It's got to be spot my nature, sugar, fly with me. And don't you know now is the perfect time. We can make it right, hit the city lights. And tonight, easy love and pain. Let me take you to the max. I want to love you. Pretty young thing, I need some loving. Take a love and care, and I'll take you there. My middle name is Misery. I said I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me.
Once you see that you want it, 'cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. 'Cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad. Once you see that you want it, 'cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. And he was on the track. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand. Because the next day the cat went out and drafted the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, company B. Right out of Juliana, doo-doo, he goes into the bar. He can't blow a note of a bass, a guitar isn't with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, company B.
Wasn't that fun?
I was foaming out the mouth. I was foaming.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll work on it.
It was good. It was so good. I genuinely, like,
Right.
out of the 3 shows that they did, because they did 3, this one has been my favorite so far. Like, it was more enticing. The choreography was more active. It just felt like more alive than the last couple of shows, and I really enjoyed that. Me personally, at least.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite, but like it was still fun to watch.
Your favorite was The Secret of the Silk.
I think so. I don't remember.
That was the one with the birds and the horse and
I know
stuff.
what it was. So I think it was that one, but like I don't know. Maybe I like one of the other ones better. I haven't decided yet. I'll look back on the footage and we'll decide. Now we're gonna go party,
Silent
but
disco.
like shh.
No, it's gonna be like the cruise at the say, give me
Yeah,
just
that.
like that.
Yeah, we're gonna go silent disco for a little bit just to see what the vibe is like. Maybe it's supposed to go all night. I don't think we're gonna be here all night. I don't intend on being here all night.
If the music is banger, we might be here all night.
Yeah, I don't want to sweat through another shirt. I've sweat through so many shirts. But yeah, we'll be here for at least the next little bit, and then we'll see what the day takes us from there.
I felt it in my soul. I was like, I think it's this song. And I just hear everybody saying it. I was like, ah. Oh my God.
I'm using my Polish number. I can't skip this one. I can't.
All right, so let's end off the day, shall we? Lots of light, lots and lots of light, which means less ISO, which means a cleaner image. I know cameras. Okay. Aruba. Let's talk about it. Oh, yeah. So the silent disco was cool.
You said it was Buzz.
It was kind of buns, but like the concept was cool. Like it was fine. And then I was like, I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. The whole time, right? It felt like they were just playing various Spotify playlists, and like no one was really like making a mix at all. They were just playing like, you know, what would be cool? I guess I'll play Party Rock Anthem next, and then I'll finish it off with Party in the USA, and then we can play Don't Stop Believing. Like it felt like very random stuff. The DJs were on their phones. I've never seen that in my life.
I don't know. I was too busy dancing, and then you're also dancing, and I'm getting you to dance, and we're dancing. And I was like, "Wow, did you have fun?" And he's like, "No, it was kind of butt." I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Because like you were dancing, so I thought you were also having a good time.
I mean, I was having a good time when the time was good to be had, but like, especially toward the end, they looked bored. Like everybody looked like they were just trying to finish it out.
I think they were expecting for everyone to like leave early, and because we were like the only people like that basically stayed, they had to finish doing their job. So I think it was their fault.
That they got paid to do.
Because when I tell you it was like less
What
than
a
10
load.
people, it was 10 people. It was less than 10 people, including the two of us on the dance.
Well, it was because they kept playing Garbo, like top to bottom. Like the red channel was just playing whatever he felt like playing at the time, which is okay. But it would be like, well, I'm gonna play Pitbull, Daddy Yankee, and
This, like,
Bad Bunny.
And then this dubious song that you've never heard of before.
And then that would switch off to be like Usher and stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. And then Blue would be like, well, I'm going to play Holiday by Madonna, but then I'm going to put dubstep underneath it. Like, it was a wild thing.
That was so bad. That was
Like, she made choices that day, which, you know what? Good for her.
No, that was butt. That was so
But,
butt.
like,
that was terrible.
Whatever. And then the green channel, it was just whatever they were playing throughout the boat, or at least in that room, because they were playing music sorry, I took the filter off. They were playing music in the actual room itself, like through the speakers, and then that's what it was. Anyway, yeah, so I wasn't the biggest fan of that silent disco, but I do enjoy silent discos. Like, they can be good. The one on Carnival was really fun.
That was pretty cool.
And I think it really just depends on the DJs, you know, like DJing. But I don't know if those were DJs or if they were just people who own turntables, because those are not the same thing. Anyway, Aruba. I had a good time.
See, like the song got stuck in your head, huh?
Yeah.
No, he's saying it, you know.
So I really liked Aruba. I'm not gonna lie to you. My immediate reaction was, wow, it's really flat. Especially because after coming through all of these terminals and all these ports with like mountains and lush jungles and all the rainforests, Aruba's really flat. And
There's only one big hill.
there's one big hill, and it was weird because it was like, beep. And we didn't go up it, but like we saw it. But Aruba's really pretty. At least what I saw of it, I think it was really pretty, and it was very like it seemed like a very quiet place to be. Like there wasn't a lot going on. Granted, we were there on a weekday, in the middle of the day, so it could have been like people were at work or whatever. But like we were driving through a lot of neighborhoods and stuff, and like there wasn't really no one outside, and if there was somebody outside, they were just sitting on their porch or quietly tending to their car or something like that. Like there wasn't anything happening. There wasn't a lot of noise, and that's really cool.
But the only part that was kind of annoying is that in this like nice, I'm not gonna say stream, but in this nice quiet neighborhood, there's some rascal with this like supercharged car. It's like I felt like I was back home. It's like, oh, here's like like the cars that we hear at home that like they're like ripping fucking tire for no reason. They're like making a whole bunch of noise. It was like that in front of the bus. I'm like, are you kidding?
Those shoddy sports cars that like about to break in 30 minutes?
No, not no shoddy sports car. It's probably like a 1982 Honda Civic that's like maxed out with a turbo kit. Don't ask me how I know. Like it's
So anyway,
that was annoying.
Aruba was really nice, and it's also very, very small. So like what we saw of Aruba today was kind of all of Aruba, because imagine it's shaped like this, so to speak. We docked at the bottom, and then at the top, what are you doing?
There's Aruba. It's my hand.
Okay, well the camera's over like here.
There's Aruba, the size of his face.
So we docked like down here. It's actually more like this direction. We docked like right here, and then we kind of made this big loop around the island like this.
We docked here, and we went like this because we saw the map.
Yeah, we docked on the west side, not the east side.
This is the west side.
No.
Yes.
Remember, the camera's flipped, dummy.
Oh, with my eyeballs, I can see that this is west.
Anyway, you saw it on the freaking map. I showed it on the map earlier. We saw most of the stupid landmass. So
He hates me so bad.
It seems like a nice place to vacation and a nice quiet place to be. I also found out that the Arubian government partners with the college that I go to, so that Arubian citizens can go off to college at the college that I go to, the University of Central Florida, as well as the University of South Carolina. But that one has no interest to me. Gabriel did go there, though. But at the cost of the government, they will pay you to go there, to pay for your housing and pay for your tuition.
$10,000 per semester.
Which is absolutely freaking insane to me.
And they get the in-state tuition rate.
Correct. And, like, that's nuts. So, okay, what do we talk about now?
Oh, there's a lot of Colombians in Aruba.
Yeah,
because of their proximity.
I need to learn how to speak Spanish. That's kind of what I learned today. Because the amount of times that I've been like, perfect, a place that doesn't speak Spanish, because like these little port guides that you see over here, they give us like local languages and all of that stuff on them, and they'll be like, yep, they speak Dutch, English, and French. And then you'll find someone, and you'll be like, how much you want to bet? And then like, they'll just speak Spanish, and I'm like, this sucks.
It was English, Dutch, and then Pavimento, was it Pavimento? Yes. Because that's like their like local like dialect is Pavimento, but like the tour guy was like, I speak English, Dutch, but I don't speak no Spanish. Solamente hablo español si me conviene, and I'm like, that was too, no. Wait a minute. You don't practice that and not know what it means. He said that because he's fluent. That was pretty funny. But no,
That's a good tour guide.
He was really funny, but like I couldn't really look at him in the face too much. But I'll tell you the reason off camera for that. But even like the different stops that we were at, habla español, and he's like, no. And the amount of times that I got approached in Spanish, I'm like, it's like they sniped me out, man.
You approached in Spanish. Anyway, Do you have anything to add?
Not really.
He's got two ruby and Kirby's.
Yeah, those are really pretty. I like those.
Do you have anything else to add?
I have the world famous, the one and only, Anarubian Labubu. I have two of them actually for my mom and my sister.
Yuck.
I guess that means no. So this was the final port of call, Aruba, which is sad because that means we're going home now. We're heading back to the States, as you can tell by our television that says Port Everglades, which is Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Gross. So now we're on the way home. Our vacation is coming to an end, and I cannot believe it's been 2 weeks already. I feel like we just got here.
It's been short, honestly. It feels short.
Yeah.
How do you think it felt when we did the 1 week? I feel like I
But-
basically got here and breathed in and then walked off.
Yeah, because you adjusted
But
to the
I'm very much,
Horrible.
I don't want to say I'm excited to leave, but I'm ready to be home, you know? Like I would love to just sleep in my bed for like a day or two and then be like, all right, back on the boat. Because, you know, I got responsibilities at home that I don't want to attend to. But that's all right.
That's
It's
alright.
not. It's just telling me. I'm just saying it is. But for now, I'm just going to end off the vlog here because we still got 2 more days. So we got 2 more days worth of things to talk about. All right. That's it. So, thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow for something different.
Something maybe new.
And something maybe fun.
I highly doubt it, though.
Good night.
Good night.
See, they did, you know, fun. Good night.